Yo, what's good, bro? Welcome back to week 2. Removing myself from controller to keyboard and mouse. Let me tell y'all, bro, it's been a journey, bro. I'm telling you, because y'all know I'm streamer. So when I be streaming, I am complete trash now, bro. Like it is a struggle. I be wanting to crash out every single day. But one thing for sure, I am with you. If you are also making that switch, I have heard that it takes a month for you to really get used to it. And it is what it is. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to never give up. And always remember, do not pick up that controller. Before we start, make sure y'all hit that like button, follow, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. First drill. We're in the same first drill in the free build. This is the same map code that we used from the last video. If you don't know what map this is, make sure you go to the first video and start over. The first drill, you want to do some double edits. Right now, I'm kind of doing them slowly. Just simple as that. You want to just kind of just get used to that. Right? Eventually, we're going to start doing the triple edits. You know, this is for the future. So that's the first drill that I'm using to make me become a better, you know, as I'm placing this cone, it's all right. It's week 2. You know, we're not trying to be perfect. You know, I'm just showing y'all the real. You know, I'm still working on it myself. So I am in this journey with y'all, man. I'm still messing up as well. It's week 2. Don't stress it. And before I go to the next drill, I do want to remind everybody that everybody's progress is different. Everybody will be moving faster or slower week 2. It doesn't matter. Don't compare yourself to my progress. Don't compare yourself. Also, these videos is not just for keyboard and mouse. It's also for controller as well. If you want to get better at Fortnite, these drills will help you, no doubt. So the next drill is just a little piece control, right? Just a little piece control. And one thing I want y'all to notice is when you are opening a box, there's this shade that shows you that where the box is going to be open, right? And when you're editing, you want to be behind that, right? So you see that we're automatically behind it so we don't get shot, right? So easy as that. Little piece control action. You also want to do it both ways, you know? So we went the right. You want to make sure you hit the left as well. Make sure we get behind this wall. Nice, nice. So yeah, those two are the drills that I've been working on for week 2 in the free build section. After that, we're gonna go to the aim section here. And one of the major drills that I'm working on right now is the close long tracking, which while I'm tracking, you know, you want to make sure that you're just moving with the dummy as well, left and right. You don't want to just kind of stand still, because in most fights, you're not standing still, right? So we just want to, you know, practice a little bit, switch weapons. And this drill, I'm kind of using just hip fire, really. And just following with the hip fire. I don't really think this is a long range. You know, if this was long range, then we'll be aiming. But yeah, so I've been finding this a little bit more effective. You know, right? So after that drill, my second drill for week 2 is the bounce tracking. The bounce tracking, pretty smooth, I would say. One thing that I noticed is I aim better when I'm moving left to right. When I'm moving left to right, that's when I'm moving better or aiming better. instead of moving frontwards to backwards. That was a hard one right there. But y'all are seeing the real. You know, a lot of creators is not going to show them being bad or, you know, the progress within. They just want to show you the good. I'm showing you everything. I'm showing you everything. I'm documenting my whole progress to become a champion keyboard and mouse player. And I can't wait to see everybody else grow with me through this journey. And I hope everybody else just appreciate the journey as well. Try not to crash out too bad. I've already crashed out a couple of times on my stream, and that's okay. All right, so after that drill, my next drill is the wall replace, and I'm just going over to each wall and I'm just replacing. You know, we're not trying to be perfect. Once again, it's only week 2. Right? It's only week 2. We're not stressing. Make sure we take each individual wall, right? We're gonna take each individual wall. Right? So after we take each individual wall, we will go around one more time. Right? I'm gonna hit the dummy and then I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna try to take the top of the wall or the top of the cone. Hit that and boom. So that's one of the major things that I think that you should be working on, or at least this is helping me. I do understand that every drill won't be, you know, you might not want to do that drill. This video, you don't have to follow every step by step. I'm just saying this is what is working for me. So just remember that even if you take 1 or 2 drills out the whole series, that's good enough. You're not gonna, you might not want to do everything that I want to do, which is perfectly fine. Whatever works out for you. With keyboard and mouse, it all just depends on what you want, right? So after we do a couple of wall replacements, the last drill I would say would be the piece control tunnels. And this is where I would be placing every way, just piece controlling, you know, right? For piece controlling, you also want to throw in a couple of, you know, wall takes just to practice, you know, practice on multiple things at once, you know. Right now, I think it's day 13 for me. Day 13 for me. And we'll be 2 weeks in tomorrow. And I can't wait to get to that month. I promise you, I cannot. Because I'm tired of not being good, right? But it's all part of the process. Don't rush the process. Everything will work out fine. All right, I'm gonna do one more drill for y'all. Just because I need the practice. There we go. There we go. And I will give you one more drill. I give you one more drill just because I love y'all that I've been doing. Is the clutch practice, right? So in the clutch practice, you know, I just put it on 200 to make it a little bit more realistic. Do the 1v3s, and you might want to start off now with the 1 tap, but I'm doing the full damage, and I'm just working on defeating the bots. You know, this is making it a little bit more high stress environment. You know, because one of the main things that I've figured out, right? So for creative, right? For creative, like, I'm getting used to the movements, but sometimes in those high stress environments, I am completely botting out. Like, I'm completely botting out, and you know, that's perfectly normal. That is another drill that I'm working on. As you get better, you want to increase the number of bots that you're playing with. And yeah, that is all that I have for the week 2 drills. Just remember, it's not all gonna happen all at once. And I've had to tell myself that multiple times because, like I've been saying, I've been wanting to crash out because I was already good on controller. I feel like a bot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a bot now. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, just keeping it real. But hey, I appreciate everybody that supported episode 1. If you want me to continue the series, drop a comment. Make sure y'all like the video and let me know where you at on your progress as I continue to document everything that I'm going through and everything I'm doing to become a champion. And I will see y'all next time.